Tips from the ER. Clogged ears. One of my favorite things to do in the ER. Unclog a clogged ear. Clogged ears are typically due to built up earwax or because you're using Q-tips to clean your ears. Stop using Q-tips to clean your fucking ears. You know who you are. It doesn't help and it only pushes the wax deeper. You want to save yourself a trip to the ER? Stop sticking things into your ear. I've seen some crazy stuff come out of your little head holes. Bugs, pencils, cotton, tissue paper, none more satisfying than a big chunk of smelly wax large enough to stick a wick in it and make it a candle. Honestly, I don't know why ERs haven't started this side business yet. Inner body orifice scented candles. Come buy one at your local ER. The proceeds will go to making a billboard telling motherfuckers to stop using Q-tips to clean your ears. Thank you. Tips from the ER. Q-tips. Warning, do not insert swab into ear canal. Entering the ear canal could cause injury. Wow, right on the box. Let's turn it around for a variety of uses. Around the eye, that cut on your finger, your disgusting toes, or your electronics. Nowhere on this box do you see your ear. That's because you shouldn't be sticking Q-tips into your ear to clean out earwax. You wouldn't stick a giant Q-tip up your butt to clean the poop off the inner linings of your colon. You'd wait for the poop to come out and wipe the surface. Much the same way you should be doing with your ear. I don't care how badly you want that eargasm. Stop masturbating inside your ear, you horny, lonely motherfuckers. Find someone to help you with an old-fashioned orgasm so you can stop sticking Q-tips into your ears. Tips from the ER. Heart attack? If you come into the ER with chest pains, but you've got more hair on your body than an unkept orangutan, don't be surprised if we do a little manscaping. Ladies, you don't usually have this problem. To check for a heart attack, we have to do what's called an EKG, and that requires 10 stickers all around your heart and chest. These stickers aren't going to stay in place if you have an extra layer of human fur on you. We need some clean skin action, so we're going to take off a few follicles. An EKG takes a picture of the electrical activity of your heart, and if it says you're having a heart attack, that's it. We're going to take a mini lawnmower and shave you cleaner than the top of Mr. Clean's bald spot. We're also going to get you that Brazilian you've always wanted, for free. If you're really having a heart attack, aka a STEMI, the best way to get to your heart to fix it is through your femoral artery, located right next to your groin. We're going to take a razor to your privates. But don't worry, I'll be careful not to cut you. Tips from the ER. Where's the flu? Are you wondering why there's no flu cases this year? I'll tell you why, motherfuckers. It's because we're all staying inside and wearing masks. Well, at least some of us are. Florida, we're not mad at you. We're just surprised you're still alive. Besides that, the stay-at-home orders have effectively crushed the flu this year. You're not at work spreading germs to your good-for-nothing coworkers. Get back to fucking work, Tracy. It's been 15 minutes. And your kids aren't at school exchanging mucus with the other gross kids. Tag, you're sick. Best way not to catch the flu? Homeschool your kids, or don't spawn at all. Those playgrounds are cesspools of colonizing organisms just waiting to latch onto your babies so they can come home and introduce themselves to you and the rest of your family. But luckily, that's not happening this year. Yay! It would be nice if there wasn't an even stronger virus trying to erase the human population, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Just remember to wash your hands, motherfuckers. Tips from the ER. COVID vaccine reactions. Yes, there are some adverse reactions to the COVID vaccine. I myself did not get any, but I do know some friends and coworkers who got fevers, chills, and overall felt like complete fucking shit. But they all survived. And they all stayed at home. Some things just aren't worth the ER visit, motherfuckers. If your arm that they shot the vaccine in hurts the next couple days, it's probably because they shot your arm with the fucking vaccine. You're likely not dying, and you definitely don't need to come to the ER. If you're feeling a little achy and fatigued after the vaccine, that's also likely okay. Just means the vaccine's working. It's getting your body ready for the real fight, which is happening right now. The sooner we all get vaccinated, the sooner we can all get back to rubbing our sweaty, drunken bodies against each other at a concert, listening to coked out rock bands tell us about our feelings while we hug, kiss, and make out with complete strangers. I miss the good old days. If you've ever died from the COVID vaccine, comment below. Let's hear about it. Tips from the ER. Stabbings. The first thing you're going to want to do if you've just been stabbed with a sharp object is to leave it the fuck alone. I don't care where it is. Chest, belly, face, you're gonna fight against every sexual instinct you've ever had and never pull out. If you do, there's a high chance you're gonna quickly bleed out to a slow, silent, painful death. Just don't touch it, because if it hurt like a bitch going in, it's gonna hurt like a bitch coming out. Why would you do that to yourself twice without professional medical supervision? Try to keep it still, call 911, or get your ass to the ER yourself without moving it around too much. It'll be obvious why you shouldn't move it around because it's gonna hurt like a motherfucker and you're gonna risk doing more damage to your body. That object is now the official body plug keeping you alive. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, whatever you do, don't pull out. Tips from the ER. Staples. If you come into the ER bleeding out from a gash in your head because you were too busy taking a picture for the gram instead of keeping both hands on your bike, don't be surprised if we staple you back together. That's right, motherfuckers! Staples are a quick and easy way to close up a wound. You just hold the skin together and pop, pop, pop! No anesthesia necessary, and it'll go down in history as one of your quickest ER visits. We would never staple you directly on your face. Can't risk your moneymaker looking like Frankenstein put you back together. We gotta make sure you stay sexy! Also, never try this at home. This isn't your everyday office stapler. We use a new sterile one every time. After a couple days, you come back, I get to yank them out of you, and you get to leave the ER looking fresher than a prince in Bel-Air. Tips from the ER. Tachycardia. Tachycardia is just a fancy medical way to say your heart is beating way too fast. This could be because of stress, fear, anxiety, anger, one too many bumps of cocaine, or you're just really excited to see me. I love you too, motherfuckers, but we need your heart to calm the fuck down. It's working too hard. If not, you're gonna start feeling dizzy, shortness of breath, and or chest pains. All bad. The first thing we're gonna do is get an EKG to make sure you're not having a heart attack. A fast heart rate could also be early signs that your body is having a severe infection or that it's bleeding out somewhere. Either way, we gotta fix it, and the sooner the better. Because just like any other muscle in your body that works out for too long, your heart's gonna get tired. And what starts out as a really fast heart rate will slowly die down to 0. Beep! Tips from the ER. Restraints. We here in the ER are happy to help you stay in bed if you can't do it yourself. Whether you're aggressively drunk, methed out, or just plain annoying, we're gonna tie you down. I told you to stop walking up to the nursing station. We will come to you. Restraints are what we use when we've had it with your physical activity. We call our trusty security guards, everyone grabs a limb, and we strap you to the bed. Depending on how naughty you are, we can tie just your wrist or include your ankles. Kinky motherfuckers, aren't you? Try spitting on us and we're gonna take care of that too, by putting a spit bag over your head and hoping you don't throw up. Can't have you drowning in your own vomit. That'd be bad. I've had to tackle patients and I've had patients tackle me. You may get one good swing in, but after that, rest assured, we're gonna swarm you faster than a Best Buy on Black Friday. Tips from the ER. Eye wash. You ever get something in your eye that hurts so bad, you'd rather rip out that fucking eyeball and live life as a Cyclops, rather than feel that burn for one more damn second? Me too, friend. Me too. Luckily, I'm here to tell you, you don't have to. Just hold on, it gets better. If you get something in your eye like sap from a tree, chemicals from a lab, or bodily fluids from your boyfriend, whatever you do, don't rub it. We gotta wash it out with water. If you come to the ER, we have what's called a Morgan lens. It's basically a thick, fancy contact lens with a tube sticking out of it that we hook up to a bag of saline and rinse your eyes out. Some of you have never put in a contact lens, and it shows. Just hold still, motherfucker. I promise it'll feel better. If you don't want to come to the ER, just make sure you drown your eyeballs out in running water and tell your damn boyfriend to warn you next time before he shoots.